Hello people of YouTube, 'tis I, the Crimson Assassin, with my morning hair. And before I start the review of Monogatari, I just want to let each and every single one of you know to have a very happy Thanksgiving to each and every single one of you. Hope you stuff your faces and bellies with turkey and rice and mashed potatoes and stuff. I wish each and every single one of you a very happy Thanksgiving. And from the Crimson Assassin to you, once more, happy Thanksgiving. Now, enough chit-chat. Let's get on with the review then. Wow, people, lately anime has been proving me wrong. It really has lately. But enough chit-chat. Let's get on to the review. Hello people of YouTube, 'tis I once more, the Crimson Assassin, back again to do yet another anime review. And today, we are going to be reviewing the romance comedy Monogatari. So the story of Monogatari basically follows a tall, buff, husky-looking guy named Takeo Goda, as one day he basically meets the love of his life on a train after she was being groped by some groper. Takeo, being the nice guy, rescues said girl from groper, and thus, later on down the road, they announce their love for each other and now become boyfriend and girlfriend. And throughout the entire series of Monogatari, you see their blooming relationship along with trials and tribulations on various other things, and so on. So I was recommended to watch this anime by a couple of people that I knew. I'm not giving names, but I was kind of on the fence about watching this anime or not. Because typically, when I watch a romantic comedy, you know, especially the newer romantic comedies, lately I just already figure out what's gonna happen when it happens. Case in point, or How Ride. But I delved in deeper to watching this anime, and I did eventually find out later on that the main couple really becomes a couple, which was something I've been dying to see for a very long time. Well, I mean, not if very long. If you mean by my last anime that I reviewed, then yeah, sure, that's a pretty long time, all right. And but we'll get into that later. But I was really on the fence of watching this, but I just gave it a go, and my god, did I fucking love this anime. This anime always had a smile, made me smile, and it was just a hoot and a half to watch. Okay, so where do I begin? Of course, well, we've got to talk about its animation done by Madhouse. Holy shit, Madhouse has been on the roll this year. I mean, wow. From Hajime no Ippo to Death Parade to Monogatari to their new one that they're making right now, One Punch Man. Yo, they've been on the fucking roll this year. I mean, like, yo, Madhouse knows how to animate, and they're not stopping. That train is never gonna leave. They're never gonna stop. They're never gonna, no. Madhouse knows how to animate, and this is just no exception. This anime has gorgeous, and I mean gorgeous animation. And I've seen gorgeous animation before. I mean, wow. To the visuals, to the character designs, to the overall art. I love the animation for this anime. It is just spot on and mwah. Oh my god, loved it. Especially the animation for its opening and ending themes. Those were outstanding. And speaking of opening and ending themes, they're really catchy and nice to listen to. Especially its opening theme, which I love. And it played in every single episode of this series, and I just ate that shit up. I loved it. Enough talking about its awesome animation. Let's talk about some other things that I liked about this anime. Well, I've already mentioned this before, but I'll definitely say it again. I love the fact that this anime does not string you along for 24, 26 plus episodes, and you sit there and you wonder, are the main couple going to be a couple? In this anime, by episode 3, they become a couple, which I fucking loved. Although Mysterious Girlfriend X does have the world record, really does currently have the world record of having the main couple become an actual couple. Which I will draw a comparison to Mysterious Girlfriend X throughout this review. So, we'll get into that in a little bit. But the fact that the main couple really becomes a couple, I really love that. And just speaking of the main couple, the relationship between Goda and Yamato they're just so cute. Oh my god, they're like, I don't really know how to describe it. Imagine two bunny rabbits locked in a cage and they just fall in love. That's all there needs to be said. There's moments in this anime where they're acting all lovey-dovey and shit, and I'm just like, stop it, just stop it. It's too cute. It's too cute. But lately, I've noticed that people have been very much criticizing the character Yamato, being very one-dimensional and very bland and generic and forgettable. I will admit this. Yes, Yamato is kinda, sort of, this one-dimensional character, along with Goda as well. But then again, Goda is the stereotypical, cliche, nice main protagonist that we've seen in every single anime out there, so I'm not really surprised that they actually have a stereotypical, bland, generic, nice main character in this anime. I'm not really surprised. But in this anime, the main love interest, Yamato, people claim that she is very one-dimensional. I will agree that there are most times she is very one-dimensional. But, here is where I draw the line. Yes, Yamato is a one-dimensional person to a degree. I will say to a degree a lot. What I mean by that is that Yamato, you know, very much at times, yeah, you know, she's kind of ditzy, she's always smiling, she's always giggling, and yeah, that signifies a one-dimensional character. But a one-dimensional character is someone like the main character from Ao Hao Ride, the main bitch that only cries, you know, that cries every single episode, and I still can't, that cries in every single episode. She is a one-dimensional character, showing almost no emotions besides crying and at some point smiling and giggling once in a while. Hell, we'll go to My Little Monster for instance. My Little Monster has a bland, generic, one-dimensional main hero, main love interest kind of thing. Those characters are one-dimensional. Yamato is multi-layered compared to them. She has more development than any one of those characters. Going back to Mysterious Girlfriend X, I love the fact that they did in Mysterious Girlfriend X that they have the main couple become a couple, but they don't really do more coupley things. In this anime, the development that Goda and Yamato has are multi-layered and they're just fun as hell to watch. Yamato is not one-dimensional basically because she at times gets jealous, she cries, she gets angry, she gets flustered. That is not a one-dimensional character, but she is to a degree. That's what I'm saying. I'm basically contradicting myself, saying that she is, but she really isn't. But the fact still remains that a one-dimensional character is someone like Shizuku from My Little Monster. In this anime, she's nothing but, or she is not, a one-dimensional main character, although at times, she really is. Yeah, so I'm gonna go bring back to the whole comparison to Mysterious Girlfriend X and Ouran Monogatari. And Mysterious Girlfriend X, the main couple, really does not do any coupley things throughout the anime. In this anime, what just throws that anime out the window, Mysterious Girlfriend X being thrown out the window, is the fact that the main couple actually does couple things. Like they go out on dates, they do they do couple things. Compared to Mysterious Girlfriend X, where that was just a fucking weird ass anime to begin with, but was still all in all enjoyable anime. I mean, you guys should watch Mysterious Girlfriend X. I'm not criticizing it. I'm just comparing it to Ora Monogatari. But enough about the main couple. Yes, I love them to a degree. You know, their whole lovey-dovey relationship did get a bit irritating at times, but they handled it with so much care and just so much development and care. I just loved it. I let it go. But what about the other characters in this anime? Well, I have to mention Suna. Or Sunakawa, whatever his name is. I freaking loved it. And usually I don't like this type of character. The calm, cool, you know, guy that, is just always like this all the time, it's just. But in this anime, I just loved it. Suna is like the biggest best friend character in an anime. Like, he is the realest MVP, excuse me. He is the realest MVP, and I really love Suna in this anime. And you can really tell that the relationship between Takeo and Goda just works so much hand in hand. I really love their relationship. They're true bros. Bros to the end. I loved it. It really reminded me of Amagami SS to a the fact that Goda and Suna are compared to Juichi and his best friend in Amagami SS. I loved it. Yeah, I could just go on and on about how much I really love this anime. I really do. But just because I'm giving so much praise to this anime does not excuse from its fatal flaws. Okay, now I have the biggest gripe when it comes to melodramatic endings. Yes, the last 2 episodes of this anime felt like a chore to watch, okay? I felt like it was so dragged on. And it was like, it was just melodramatic bullshit. Like, from the minute the 23rd episode hit, I already knew what was going to happen when it happened. It was like, you see, like, they introduced this one character, right? They introduced this character, and from right off the bat, I already immediately guessed what was going to happen. And sure enough, it happened. And it was just completely obvious, but it added stupid melodramatic bullshit. That's what I really hate about romantic comedy animes, that they always have to do this little bait and switch, where they have to have a melodramatic bullshit ending. Not to say that the ending in particular is bullshit, no, it ends off really satisfying, but the build-up to said ending left me disappointed. Let's just say that. And the last real issue I really have with this anime is that some characters that were really introduced in this anime were barely given enough screen time, let alone any character development. Like, this one girl in particular that I really felt fond of and very interested in. We'll make that 2 characters, in fact. And that was Saijo and Suna's older sister. I wanted to know more about these characters. Albeit, I could care less about Suna's older sister because you get the most development out of her, and I get it. But Saijo, on the other hand, felt very bland, and especially her arc as well. She was very fucking... I don't really know what to say, but she is very wishy-washy kind of thing. I don't know how to describe it, but basically, the development that she gave it to, I called it. And I guess here's another little issue that I have with this anime, but that this anime is really kind of cliche. It's like some kind of freaking Twilight love story bullshit. Or no, I want to say Twilight. Hell no. No. Psh, are you kidding me? Me comparing an anime to Twilight is like comparing a rock and a tree. Okay, that shit didn't really make any sense. Oh well. But basically this anime I was very fond of, and I really love this anime. And I'm not criticizing it. It's not a bad anime. I really loved Monogatari. It is a fun anime to watch. And that is why I'm going to give this anime an 8.5 out of 10. It is a very solid anime, and it's a must-watch, and definitely a contender for a place in Anime of the Year, which we'll get into that real soon, guys, because guess what? We got 1 month left to the end of the year until December hits, and I cannot wait. I have plans. I will be doing the 12 days of anime, by the way. I will be doing that no matter what. I had so much fun doing the 12 days of anime last year that I have to do it again this year. And of course, the year-end top 10 list, which I really can't wait. And speaking of top 10 list, stay tuned later on this week for hopefully a new top 10 list, and plus maybe another little review after this. So until then, guys, if you'd like to see more of my videos, please consider subscribing to my channel. Until then, this is the Crimson Assassin signing out. Peace, YouTube. Can't wait. 2015's almost at an end, guys. Can't wait. Peace, YouTube.